for your future. Our university also conducts many programs, technical programs, placement-oriented programs, and industry-oriented workshops, conferences, etc., where we can explore many things and contact other universities and companies and work with them. The Department of MCA is facilitated with highly qualified and experienced faculty who will support you throughout your 2-year program. So you need not worry that maybe you don't know. They are behind you to teach you everything. And we also have problem-based activities which help you to solve real-world problems when you step out of the campus. And we also had an opportunity to attend the global conference which was conducted by NASCOM last year, where we could sit with the chairpersons and highly experienced professionals and work with them, and we participated in debate competition there. So we had a different kind of experience there. University not only provides like education and learning, we also have clubs, technical clubs, coding clubs, and IoT clubs. We can learn and work together for a better innovation. And I hope you all are. I hope you all are seeking. We all are graduates already, right? And for masters, I think we all chose a better place. And I hope you all have a better experience and great learning. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashrita. That are some good insights. And now I would like to invite N. Navya to share her experience.
Good morning, everybody. Say good morning, everybody. Are you not excited for our college or what? Are you excited for amazing journey you are getting here? Are you? Please do answer me. So be loud, be excited, because you are at right place for your masters, and here already you are graduated. And now I extend my warm greetings and welcome to dignitaries and parents as well my fellow students. As you heard many things about our university from my friend, I now stand before you to with an excitement to share my own experience over here. Not as a student from this university, but as a person who has recently placed in an reputable company, which is more exciting for me actually. And as my experience, I was very like low student. I was like introvert student, but now here in Anurag University, I am very much experienced with different clubs, coding clubs, and very much excited with the every opportunity I got here. So I welcome you all here to get a great inspiration from us actually, and also to gain more knowledge and be participative in every event that you get, because there are many opportunities in this college, and just the thing is you have to grab every opportunity that you are getting over here, so that you can make your future bright and well developed. So as I told that I am placed in a reputable company, and also my fellow students, those who are studying with me, and those who have left the college recently, most of them are placed in different reputable companies. So I would like to say that this college is not like lag behind in any opportunity. This college is providing us many opportunities that will embrace you, and that will provide you every single moment that you will be realizing in your future that you are not any lag in any opportunity. So that the thing is only that you have to do every work that you are doing for your future. And it's not only that it is an one-way work, it is an two-way work, that the teachers and faculty, they are providing more opportunities for us, and we have to grab them, and we have to get many more things that we have to go on. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Navya, for sharing your experience. And now I would like to invite S. Shivakumar from MCA second year to share his experience.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Shokumar Saudi. Firstly, a warm welcome to everyone to Anurag University. Just, just a short while ago, I sat where you are, with fulfilled with dreams and aspirations. Before joining this university, I was a BCom student and joined as a MCA. During the academic year, I have delved into the world of hackathons, problem-solving competitions, coding competitions, and innovation challenges, and many more. These experiences were not only about the coding, it's all about the critical thinking skills, teamwork, innovation, and thinking outside of the box. Hackathons and the internships are the crucial aspects of the academic journey. I have interned for Web Launch for 3 months and Code Class for 1 month as a web developer. These experience were shows you that you will be gain real world experience and projects. And projects are the main crucial aspects of the academic journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Shivakumar. And lastly, I would like to invite P. Vaishnavi from MCA second year to share her experience.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to extend my greetings to the respected dignitaries. First of all, on this occasion, Orientation Day, let us come together to embrace the opportunity and challenges that our university will bring to us in these 2 years program of MCA. I'm here to share my experiences with you as my fellow mates, my classmates, and those MBA students share their experience. I don't want to elaborate all these. I think you all might have gone through the case studies of Anurag University before coming here. So I don't want to elaborate. I just want to share my experience and tremendous journey with Anurag University. Firstly, the university provides a world-class infrastructure with the state-of-the-art facilities, which makes learning a seamless experience. And the faculty members here are highly experienced and doctorates. They can take a personal interest in the development and growth of each and every individual student here. So don't worry, crowd. I'm ensuring that you all are in a safe and good hands in the right place to start your 2-year program with Anurag University. And coming to the academics, the university has a strong academia connect, which helps students in developing their personality and personal growth, and as well as industry exposure. The placement cell has an excellent track record of placing students in the top MNCs. We would thank Mamata ma'am, Dr. K. Mamata ma'am, heartfelt showering thanks to her. I think it's a privilege of us, and I would like to say that feel free, and I think you all might be facing some, now you all might be having some different mixed of emotions like anxiety, and I am ensuring that you all in a safe hands. So don't worry. All the best, and run after your successes. And the university offers placements in the first year itself, so start from the beginning, learn from the beginning, and work hard and strive for the success. Keep in mind that you should work hard in the first years itself, so that you might be seeing a success in your life in a little span of time. And also, you don't worry about the clubs and activities. University and I think college life is not only about academia pursuits. Our university also provides many clubs and technical, non-technical, and as well as co-curricular activities and extracurricular activities, which helps students in developing their personal growth. I can ensure that keep all your worries aside and see your comfort zone and let work for 2 years and run after the success and hope for the best. Thank you so much for everyone giving this opportunity. Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you, Vaishnavi. That was some good inspiration by your seniors. I would like to give some good applause to your seniors for sharing their experiences. Thank you so much, guys. And here we are starting to the event. I would like to share a few insights about education and orientation. Education is a process of updating and upgrading through a process and integration of interest, insights, and intensification. Interest to spread thoughts, insights to do good, and intensification to meet the consequences. And we are here to experience these three I's on this occasion.
Orientation is designed to help with the transition to higher education for the incoming students. Aims to teach new students more about the campus, go over the various services and resources available to learners, and provide meet and greet opportunities with peers. It's time to start something new and trust the magic of beginnings.
The honorable dignitaries, faculty members, parents, fellow classmates, and the students who are here, I welcome you. A warm welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for being here.
We welcome you MBA MCA orientation program for the batch 2023 to 2025. We are delighted to welcome you to our university and officially to Team Awesome. I'm honored to invite Dr. Balaji Utla, Registered Anurag University and Dean School of Management. He is the founder, Chief Executive Officer of Satyam Foundation, and having 36 years of experience spanning organizational strategy and marketing development, CSR, and academics. He was Chief Executive Officer, Vice Chairman, and co-founder, Kriya Healthcare Private Limited, and involved in designing 108 emergency services and 104 health services. We welcome you, sir.
Now I would like to invite Dr. Vishnu Vandana, head of the department School of Management, to the dais. And she had a vast experience in teaching field and academics. She's an inspiration to students and fellow colleagues in her notifiable and ongoing career. We welcome you, ma'am. Now I would like to invite Dr. M. Srinivas Rao, Director and Directorate of Admissions, onto the dais. Mahipati Srinivas Rao is an eminent public speaker and groomed many students, adults, and teachers. He has completed his education in various interdisciplinary domains. He has given a holistic approach to education and knowledge. We welcome you, sir. And now I'm honored to invite Professor K. Sudhir Reddy, Dean of Academics and Planning. A visionary with rich experience in the field of academics and industry, and he had over 16 years of experience. He joined with Anurag Group of Institutions in 2015 and had over 30 publications in his credit. We welcome you, sir.
Now, I would like to invite Dr. M. Srinivasa Rao, Director, Directorate of Admissions, to give the welcome address.
Respected Utla Balaji sir, Registrar and Dean School of Management, and Dr. Sudhir Reddy sir, Dean Academic and Planning and Head of the Department MCA, and Vishnu Vandana ma'am, Head Department of Management, students, parents. Good morning to everyone. It's not audible. Good morning to everyone. Thank you very much. I'm sure that there were, because I'm the part of the admissions team, Many questions were there, many, when they come and take admission over here, they were asking about. I was asking the students rather than me asking, students asking me. The reason is that we had a lot of demand for the MCA and MBA. And there are many students where we could not give admission also. We said that no, we cannot give admission because of parameters. Because, for example, if you take business analytics, are there business analytics students here? Yeah, thank you. This is the first batch of business analytics. Can you give a round of applause for those people who have taken decision to join business analytics? There's a new course introduced by the School of Management to make the students more ready for the industry where they can gain more knowledge and they can get more success in their life. And MBA and MCA in the same manner, I think there are many changes that have happened, especially if you take about MBA, they changed the semester system to trimester system. I don't know how many of you are aware of a semester system. All degree colleges have got semester system, right? Yes or no? Yes. Yeah. In the same manner, in the management courses, we don't have 2 semesters. We have how many? 3 semesters. Why 3 semesters? No, there was a lot of discussion that has happened in the academic council and why should we have missed. Then the School of Management dean and their team, they told that they need to study more number of subjects, they need to get assessed and they need to make the things change. Let's not go by traditional method. We need to change the way we approach towards the students is very important. So things are changing so fast in the academia, especially when it comes to the technology and all management theories, and everything is now online. So they have brought many changes. Let me tell that the first thing which at Anurag University we follow is practice what you learn. If you are not putting, when you are learning something, they are going to tell that why this subject is important, where are you going to use this subject, and the importance of that subject is also very important. And of course, there are many changes, like if you take, if I am right, it is 60-40 assessment. Internal assessment is 60 marks and external is 40 marks. So generally, when we were affiliated to some university, we used to have, any guess? 25, 75. 25 internal and 75 external. Now it is 60 internal and 40. Where you should put more focus, internal or external? Internal. Why? Because every day you are learning. Every day you are assessed. And to my surprise, they have come up with participation marks. When you are participating, now you are telling, when I am asking question, you are answering. If you answer them in the classroom, you have been assessed and awarded for that also. Can you give a round of applause for the innovative assessment method that we are following at Anurag University? And apart from that, the method, the teaching method, innovative teaching methods that we are following at. We got process of practice. We have got 3 to 4 decades of teaching experience. Working in industry, and they have been with us. You know that there is no gap. Most of the time, there is a gap between the academia and the industry that has been bridged because we have got the professors who have been teaching the students over here. And apart from that, as our students were sharing, we had a lot of programs. Marketing is a subject, finance is a subject, and HR is a subject. Apart from that, they have introduced many more subjects. Marketing example I would like to give. I cannot speak for more time. So we had a session over here itself. So we asked, there was a person who has come from Bombay, who has come here and to train about marketing skills. Mandi Prasad. And he came here, he was talking about the theory and he was talking about the practice. And he's telling that you have to go and sell this Ashoka pillar, go to the market and you have to sell and come back. And apart, that occasion was about Ambedkar Jayanti, if I'm right. And the constitution and biography of Ambedkar, and also these 2 things they have to go and sell. Now the student was sharing that, they have learned how to negotiate. They have learned how to talk to the new people. They learned how they can explore themselves. They have learned how to face the rejection also. Do you think that everybody will buy your book? There some people say yes, some people say no. Generally we are accustomed to take yes or no. Yes, if somebody says no, you feel very bad. But no, if you are into marketing, you need to take that also. And also, they not only the preaching the things and they're started the small startup by name Sabji, where we have got, you're very fortunate to be in Anurag University. The reason was, number one, we have got School of Engineering. We have got almost 9 branches. We have got School of Management Sciences. We have got School of Pharmacy. We have School of Nursing, School of Agriculture Sciences. Recently, yesterday, we had started the School of Medical Sciences. The medical batch yesterday, the same place where we had the orientation program for the medical students over here. So there is a collaborative work that happens over here. MBA people and agriculture science people, school people, they are producing the produce over there, agriculture produce, they are bringing here. Our students, under the guidance of the faculty, they are working on how operations work, how marketing works, how to manage the finance. And these things are being done by the students while studying itself, and they're learning the things how they can go ahead and make things happen. And apart from this, the most important thing is that, see, being in MCA students especially, we have got, Sir Sudhir Reddy sir has got a lot of experience. You might have listened. He worked with the multinational company like Infosys, and where he has got a lot of experience and expertise. What real-time projects look like, how we need to train them, how we need to mold them. And we have got many clubs where they train you into coding and how they can get the jobs and all. I think when Sudhir Reddy sir speaks, and he will also be talking about the lot of placements and how you can get and how you will be trained during the your course over here. The most important thing is that attitude is very important. Skill is very important. Always Balaji sir says that skill, you will get skill only if you drill. Skill you will get only if you, what is that? Drill. You know what is drill, no? School days you have done drill, right? Practice. So before I end up, I would like to share a small story where I have listened to it. Attitude plays very important in anywhere. So there was one person who was who was recruited for the marketing role. You know that assessment happens. Even Balaji sir, when he was sitting over, he was telling that we need to assess the students of their attitude is very important. So, like you have the skill is there, and if you don't have will, no use. Skill, will, both are there, and dil is there. You can do wonders in the life. What are those 3 things? Skill, will, and dil. So, wholeheartedly, if you do, you don't feel like it is a hard work. It is only a heart work. So then this person was assigned. Then there was a conflict between the panelists that whom to recruit. There were 2 people from same university, same campus. They had same marks, and they were also able to answer them better than a person like leader like Balaji sir. They said that, why don't you take them both? In the real time, we'll see that whoever does better, we can give job for them. Then they were recruited. The first day, their job was to sell the shoes to the people. The first day, the executive was sent to an island. This executive goes to the island, and he says, island, they are not well civilized, and they are all people who are covering with leaves, and they are running here and there, and they don't have chappals or slippers or anything. They are running on barefoot and all. These guys feel like, what is this? What happened to our boss? Why did he send to this place? And nobody is wearing shoes over here. And he asked me to send shoes for them. How can I sell shoes for them? Immediately calls up the boss and says, boss, you have sent me to the wrong place. Here nobody is wearing shoes. Please kindly look into it. Then immediately the boss says, why don't you come back? And again, the next person who was there, he was also sent to the same place. He goes to the place and he visits the place and he sees the same scenario. No shoes, no chappals, and they are all wearing, they are all covering with leaves, and they are moving here and there. And this fellow gets excited. There was an MCA student who was asking excitement. Are you all excited? Excitement is not seen. Are you all excited? In the same manner, this excitement has come to this guy, and he said that, sir, leader, you are sent to the right place. I have seen nobody is wearing shoes over here. It is a right opportunity for me. I can sell them shoes because I can tell them that advantage of shoes, and I can make them, convince them I can sell the shoes. And then he goes back and he asks, you told me that you'll send only 1 cargo of shoes, but I need 2 cargos. Who will be continuing the job, first person or second person? Why not first person? Because the way you look at the things, perspective is very important. I'm sure that Anurag University is a place where you have lot of interaction with your seniors and also your faculty and professors. They're here to help you out. Before I close, I welcome you to the Anurag University. I'll do a small activity of 60 seconds and we'll close it. Can you all keep your hands like this? I'll say 1, 2, 3. The moment I say 3, you need to clap. I'm sure that MBA and MCA students are more dynamic than anybody else in this world because you're all PG. PG means? Thank you very much. I thought somebody will tell pass guarantee. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now all at a time. There's some gap, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Excellent. That's what, okay? This still. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Ready? 1, 2. I request Mamta ma'am and Muthardi sir to come on to the desk. Can you all put your hands together to welcome them? Dean Examinations Muthardi sir, who was also a registrar, worked as registrar at Osmania University, and Mamta ma'am was been always placing the people in various multinational companies. And without them, I think most of the people when they come here, they ask first thing is that, how are the placements? Then what is the question that we ask again when the student asks? Yeah, wonderful, we have wonderful placements over here. We'll tell you that you have to put your efforts also. Do you need to put your efforts to get job? Thank you. So I told you to clap. Why I made this experiment is that still simple thing. People don't follow your words. People follow your actions. That's the reason actions speak louder than words. With this, I welcome you all. Can you all clap for yourself for joining Anurag University? Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a great career.
Thank you so much, sir. That was so inspirational to new students. And I would like to invite and I would like to give some applause to Dr. K. Mamata Garu, Training and Placement Officer. And she has received doctorate in Management and HR from Osmania University in 2012 and doctorate in Psychology from Kakatiya University in 2011. Her initial academic appointment was at Suvarna Bharati Institute of Technology. She made to Anurag Group of Institutions in 2010 as a professor and serving as Training and Placement Officer since then. Thank you, ma'am, for gracing this event.
Dr. M. Muthareddy has an extensive teaching experience of 35 years. He rendered his great services as Registrar of the Centurion, Osmania University, Hyderabad. In his career, he served as a member governing body of 20 affiliated colleges. He worked as principal in Anurag Group of Institutions from 2010 to 2015, and he is serving now as Dean Examinations. We welcome you, sir. Now, I would like to call Professor K. Sudhir Reddy, Dean Academics and Planning, to address the gathering.
Respected Dr. Balaji Utla sir, the Registrar of Anurag University, and also happens to be the Dean School of Management. Professor M. Muthareddy is the living god for Anurag University, and he is the Dean Examinations. And we have Directorate of Admissions. Because of him, today you are all here with some skill or without having skill. You are actually taken into Anurag University. It's all because of him only. I think he's the right man for this program. And we have the Training and Placement Officer, Dr. Mamata, and also we have HOD MBA department, Dr. Vandana, and other senior professors and faculty members of both MBA and MCA departments. A very good morning to all of you. And the reason for organizing together MBA and MCA is we are neighbors each other. We are staying in the same building, residing in the same building. The building number is H, and we are in the 5th and 6th floors. 5th floor is the Master of Business Administration, and 6th floor is Master of Computer Applications. I sit in 4th floor, so that is Department of Information Technology. So we have no separate department for MCA. It is running with the Department of Information Technology, where we have programs in undergraduate, postgraduate, and also the PhD programs. Offers across both the schools. We have Bachelor of Business Administration MBA, Master of Business Administration, which is offered by the School of Business Management. And we have BTech in Information Technology, Master of Computer Applications, and research program PhD in Information Technology, and also research program in School of Management. And this IT department is been run in the auspicious of School of Engineering. So School of Engineering is responsible for end-to-end delivery of your MCA offerings. So to come, actually I have given opportunity to talk on academic regulations and other aspects. But one thing I wanted to emphasize here is 100% attendance is the most important and required thing. Why I am saying 100% attendance, there is some kind of assessments. We have two types of assessments: continuous internal evaluation and semester end examinations. In the continuous internal evaluation, if you attend class, if you attend a laboratory, if you attend a lecture, if you attend a seminar, if you attend a workshop, if you give a presentation, if you give a deliberation talk, if you actively participate in active discussions, there are some assessment scores for that. So that is the reason I am saying that 100% attendance is mandatory. However, there is a relaxation of up to 20-25% relaxation. 75% attendance is mandatory for you to write for the semester end examinations. Semester end examinations will conduct every semester end, but in case of MBA there are trimesters. There are 3 trimesters in a particular academic year, whereas for MCA there are only 2 semesters, and generally it commences from October 5th. Today is the start date of commencement of your trimester as well as semester, and the academic year will be ending by July 2024. That means next year 2024 July will be closing your first year. So by then your placement officer is there. She will be ready with a kind of mantra danda. Mantra danda, you all know, right? The mantra danda, abakadabra, 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 like that they'll say, and you will get a job. It is not like that. Of course she has a mantra danda, of course she has some kind of chanting mechanism, but you should have some knowledge, skill and attitude. Then only your or their abracadabra will work. Otherwise there is no magic figure here. Some students are saying we are already placed. We got placed in some company with 5 lakhs package, 7 lakhs package. Both MBA and MCA students are saying it is all their hard work. It is the kind of effort that the institute has put in, teachers are put in for their development. But it is unlike that the moment I join in Anurag University, by virtue I will get a job. No, it is wrong. It is a myth, and you have to work hard, you have to work hard, and you have to work hard. Hard work is the only way that you can reach to your expected goals and expected levels of the achievement in your life. Having said this, the 75% attendance is mandatory, and then second point is, once you maintain 75% attendance, I keep telling my students in MCA department that if you come and sit in the laboratory for 3 hours, you are entitled to get 30 marks. If you come and sit in my laboratory for 3 hours, you are entitled to get 30 marks, because our evaluation mechanism, you should have a valid record, completed record, you should have an observation notebook, you have given some kind of experiments, you have to solve those experiments and then complete the viva voce process. So for everything there are some certain marks, distribution is given, and you have to complete that particular part within the 3 hours duration in the laboratory. So after completion of all these laboratory sessions, we will take an average of that, and you are entitled to get the 30 marks, whatever is given as part of your academic regulations. So that is the reason the attendance, participation and active involvement in all teaching, learning and academic processes is very, very important, because it is unlike to your undergraduate education. Your undergraduate education, there are basically a postgraduate faculty having a MCA degree, MSc degree or MBA degree, or some other MA English or MA Psychology, or some other degrees, the kind of people they used to teach, they used to handle your lectures. But here, most of our teaching fraternity have researchers. They are holding the doctorate degrees, esteemed researchers are here, esteemed teachers are here. You can see, I think around 40% of our teachers who are working in our departments, both MBA and MCA, they are holding the doctorate degrees. So they are unlike your previous predecessor course teachers, they're called, that is the reason they are called professors or associate professors. So you should be more conscious towards your teaching learning process, understandability, and also the continuity, and you should maintain discipline, right? So that is very important. Avoid usage of your mobile phones, because that creates some kind of distraction. People are today opening their mobile phones and browsing something, the PDF. When I ask a student, is saying that I am using PDF and I am opening my PDF and reading some content for my examination purpose or something or the other. So that is not really good. You should have a habit of writing. People have stopped a habit of writing, taking notes from the lectures. Teacher is teaching or delivering their lectures, and you are sitting nicely and enjoying the lecture, but you are not making anything, then definitely you will forget everything. Because we have a continuous internal evaluation system. For MBA it is 60, and semester end examination it is 40. So 60% of your evaluation will happen on your day-to-day work. 60 marks we are allocating for a particular course on your day-to-day work. And at the end of your trimester, there are only 40 marks exam that will be conducted in the way of maybe theoretical course or a practical course or any other sort of the seminar or project kind of thing. But when it comes to MCA, we have 50-50 equally distributed internal assessments and semester end examinations. The internal assessments will be carried out 50 marks. Every day you come, take part in activities, take part in your laboratory sessions. Your laboratory is about 50% of the work. Every week you have to do in the laboratory only. Unfortunately today people are coming with what is 2 by 2. I was asking one student yesterday, 2 by 2, what is 2 by 2? When you divide 2 with 2, what will you get? Thank you so much. I am very happy. At least you said. So that fellow was saying 0. I don't know really. I really don't know. That kind of a student has joined in the program, and it is very challenging situation for a teacher to make up that kind of. How many parents are here, sir? Can you raise your hands? Right. Thank you so much, sir. See, this is for all of you, sir. You should have to see that. Don't ask that whether we'll get a job or not. When you are going for admission, please don't ask that whether will you get job or not. Please ask for whether we will be in a position to get right teacher, right education, right skills, right attitude for my boy or not. This is what you need to ask for. When you are asking for a job, means you are aspiring a lot, you are expecting a lot from your son and daughter, where their skills, attitudes and knowledge you never estimated, evaluated. Because you sent your people to China schools, Chaitanya Narayana. China means Chaitanya and Narayana. So their job is to produce 70%, 80%, 90%, and their job is to actually memorize the things by hearting. బట్టి పట్టించడం అంతే వాళ్ళు చేసింది. పేరెంట్స్కే చెప్తున్నా ఇది నేను. పట్టించి మిమ్మల్ని 90% ఇంటర్మీడియట్, 80% ఇంటర్మీడియట్ తీసుకొచ్చారు. తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ కోవిడ్ వచ్చింది, 1 సంవత్సరం కాలేజ్ అయిపోయింది. అండర్ గ్రాడ్యుయేట్ కోర్సులో చేర్చారు, బీఎస్సీ, బీకామ్, బీఏ ఏదో కోర్సులో చేర్చారు. వాళ్ళు ఏం చదవలేదు, ఇంట్లో కూర్చున్నారు. వాళ్ళు పాఠం చెప్పారో లేదో తెలియదు, విన్నారో లేదో తెలియదు, ఎగ్జామ్స్ రాశారో లేదో తెలియదు, బట్ డిగ్రీ అయితే వచ్చింది. 2/2 = 0 అనే వాడికి డిగ్రీ వచ్చింది. నేను ఇప్పుడు ఏం చెప్పాలి? వాళ్ళని మాకు ఇచ్చి ప్లేస్మెంట్ ఆఫీస్కి పంపించాం మేము. ఇంకా ప్లేస్మెంట్ ఆఫీసర్కి అబ్రకదబ్రా అంటమే, ఇంకా వేరే పనేం ఉండదు ఆమెకి. ఏం చేయాలి చెప్పండి, మీరు చెప్పండి పేరెంట్స్గా. ఇట్స్ ఓపెన్ క్వశ్చన్ టు ఆల్ ది పేరెంట్స్. You just focus on your children. Understand how they are actively engaging in the teaching learning process. How they are actively. Every period they go to washroom. Every 55 minutes there is one period for us. For MBA 1 hour 30 minutes, 90 minutes. So it's okay, 1 hour 30 minutes is okay. Now every 55 minutes a boy or a girl is going for a washroom. What it indicates? You please tell me. It is open to all. So instead of teaching, we are focusing on those fellows who are sitting in the washroom. Our faculty members are going and pulling them off from the washroom. This is an open thing. Students are not students today. 5 years back when I joined here, those students are very good. Today, unfortunately, for say last 1 or 2 years, the quality has completely has come down. Not even 0, it is gone for minus level. It's like minus temperatures, -5 degree temperature, like that it has gone to a depreciated level. So this is the kind of attitude that we have seen in the students. So we are ready to teach. I am ready to teach. I am going there. I am standing in the class. I am ready to deliver my lectures. And 50% of the class is not there, not present. Where are they? They are present in the beautiful place called the washrooms. It is beautiful place for them. I said, like, if you are not interested, go and sit under a tree or go to library. Reading books has stopped. Nobody is reading books. Nobody is reading books today. It is very unfortunate. We have different courses, and every course has given directed by a particular author, a textbook, and you should ask questions to the teacher. Madam, you missed this topic from this chapter. You didn't teach, you didn't cover this. You should come back and ask such kind of questions to us. Now, otherwise, what is happening is, we are also, we are also like that. So you go to a washroom for 15 minutes, I complete my lecture, I conclude my lecture 15 minutes before, and happily I leave my class. So this is a kind of scenario. So if this is a kind of scenario, this is what is basically called the problem of attitude. You have right skills, you have right knowledge, but if you don't have a right attitude, absolutely you are unfit into any kind of jobs or any kind of future prospects in your life. This is very, very important. Attitude really makes a difference in your lives. If you are not having skill, yes, we are there to teach you. If you are not having knowledge, yes, we are there to infuse some kind of knowledge. But when you don't have an attitude, it is highly difficult. You can learn Java, Python, Python, everything in 1 month, but you cannot learn attitude in 1 month, is what is I strongly believe in. So my sincere appeal to all the students and the parents is, before you anticipate something, before you expect something, before you make yourself a great personality, and after 1 year, after 1 year only you are getting jobs. So by the end of 24th July, you will be getting into jobs. And there are companies coming in and they are started recruiting. And you are assuming that you are, I think, illusion, that is what is called illusion. You are in the illusion saying that, okay, my son, my daughter definitely would get into some kind of big company, so I can broadcast that message in all social media forums and channels. And if you are in that illusion, it will become an illusion. My sincere request is, focus on your education, focus on learning, focus on teaching. We focus on teaching. At the same time, we give opportunity for internships, industry opportunities. We invite industry lectures here. We have professor of practices recruited in the departments, and they have wonderful experience and knowledge in their careers for the last 30 years or so, and they are here, and it is our turn to utilize the opportunities whatever that they are giving. So keep away of your phones, keep away of your mobiles and your bikes and your cars and other things. All fancy things you keep aside for next, say, 1.5 years, 2 years, so that you will become a wonderful personality for the future. And I'm sure this institute will definitely produce wonderful things for all of you. So keep this in mind and be cooperative with all of us, because we are all extraordinary professionals who are, because this program is for industry. Both MBA and MCA is for industry. So this is a professional degree program. We call this as a professional degree. The reason is that we are producing the professionals for industry. So industry is anticipating and wanting to see people like you. You should have great skills in various aspects. So that is what is their expectation, and make sure to reach their expectation and keep your personal branding high, and also raise the flag of Anurag University with all your wonderful flourishing success stories. And wish you all the best. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. Now, I would like to call Professor M. Reddy, Dean Examinations, to address the gathering.
Respected Registrar Dr. Balaji and Dean Academic and Planning Professor Sudhir Reddy, and the Head of the Department Dr. Vishnu Vandana, and our Dynamic Placement Officer Dr. Mamata, and all distinguished colleagues and dear parents and students. At the outset, I congratulate all of you for securing admission and joining Anurag University. And you know how things will move on. All that figure or picture has been explained by our Dean Academic and Planning, Professor Sudhir Reddy. And I just want to reiterate some of the points he has mentioned. In fact, that attitude word, in fact, numerology, if you take, if you assign A1, B2, C3 like that numbers, if you calculate the total of attitude word numbering, that comes to 100. That's how it is playing very, very important role in our life, right? Therefore, that is also a science. In fact, they do a lot of research and work out and how they see how this attitude plays very important role in our life. And as he has rightly mentioned, honestly speaking, there is no point in just commenting on that. But having joined Anurag University, I request all of you to assess yourself how many hours you have actually spent on acquiring your degree certificate, right? If you honestly assess yourself, then you will realize how much time you have wasted during 3.5 years of your precious, most important period of life. And fortunately or unfortunately, nature has its own way of controlling things, right? Time will not be in anybody's hand. You can never get back time or create time or acquire time by any means. That will be continuously running, and once you lose, in fact, that is lost. You can never get it back. You can get money if you lose money, or you can acquire land or other material things, but time cannot be in anybody's hand. And it is equally distributed by nature to all the people, and that is 24 hours. And how we utilize time in the language of management, time management. In fact, how we manage our time actually decides our future career, right? For having said that, at least now you realize, if you assess properly yourself, you can realize now, and from day one onwards, you be serious about your studies and try to follow what Professor Sudhir Reddy has explained to you, and be serious. Then at least you'll have to put in extra effort. For making up is not possible anyhow. You can utilize your time and energy now, at least in this PG program, and you can definitely come out successfully in your career, and Dr. Mamata will definitely find you place in placement of some company or the other, right? Therefore, expectations are many, but without work, if you want to expect too much, then we'll be the most unhappy people, right? What you get by what you expect is the simple definition of, I can say, happiness. If you expect more and more, your happiness will go down, but that will create, finally leads to frustration. Therefore, don't think like that, and try to assess yourself and your capabilities. As he has rightly said, you are capable of doing, but only thing is, due to advancement of technologies and other things, there are some miss or deviations from the right path because of wrong attitude, right? If everything comes to that point again and again, right? Therefore, there are especially more so with MBA students, and you have actually trimester program. Therefore, every hour is very, very important. It will be running like what you call a jet engine or whatever it is. Therefore, you will have to be alert, and even MCA, because this is now computer applications, master of computer applications. In fact, I would like to ask simple question. How many of you have actually Googled what is the meaning of this MBA or MCA when you have joined this program? Have you any searched for its objectives and goals or definition at least? What is MBA? Right? That is how we are actually deviating ourselves. So we are not actually trying to see when you are coming for orientation program itself. Suppose if I ask you what is this management program, Master of Business Administration, right, for the MBA. Please try to concentrate on your studies. As far as other things are concerned, examinations and other related evaluation process, don't expect that type of awarding certificate just when you are joining this university, right? For your work only will be the foundation for your future career. Therefore, right from today onwards, follow what is being given or instruction given to you, and try to work yourself and ask your doubts frequently with your faculty members, so that they will also be alert every day and every minute, right? Therefore, that's how I advise all the students who have joined these programs to work at least now, because you have anyhow lost most of your precious time during the undergraduate program, and you be serious now and go out with flying colors, and job will be there for you. It will come to you. You need not go after the job, provided you are strong enough in your subject, right? I wish all of you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable words. Now I would like to call Dr. K. Mamata, Training and Placement Officer, to address the gathering.
Good morning. Dignitaries on the dais, my fellow faculty members of both MBA and MCA departments. Thank you very much for choosing Anurag University, because we have been requesting admissions team to stop the admissions, because if it is huge, right, we cannot handle, is what the expectation. But he could not stop, because good students are choosing Anurag University is the only limitation that we have. I assume all of you are going to be good with the teachers, good with your parents, good with the self, because thyself is very important, which everybody accepts. We should start accepting ourselves first, so that we can correct. But the challenge here is, post-COVID, what we have observed, being business management teachers, there are a lot of changes. There is no personal interaction, especially one-to-one and one-to groups, which is missing. Many of you are not ready to interact with anybody, and you are happy with your hand that is already holded with a mobile or a phone. Rather talking to somebody else, you feel very comfortable watching only reels. I don't know how many of you will accept and appreciate it, but this generation is very much comfortable to hold that for hours. They don't get bored. But that kind of system we cannot bring into academic institutions. Your classroom lasts for 90 minutes or 55 minutes, and you have to be. And you can't switch over from one subject to other subject with your thumb. This is the thumb rule. And after your graduation, as rightly said by the deans and your parents, because most of you have stopped listening to your parents and teachers from last 3-4 years. Just introspect. The reason why I am telling all these things, during the assessment for any campus drives, they are looking at 3 aspects. The first one is your psychometry assessment, that talks about only that, as said by director sir, admissions, drill yourself or else grill your potential or whatever that he is talking to, it is not that easy for you to start working from now and to realize that what exactly that is required for your campus placement. No, it's not possible. It should come within. If you are positive, if you are a go-getter, if you are comfortable, if you are happy to associate with people like you, or accepts the negativities of others, all those will be tested in psychometry. How do you do unless you will talk to your professors positively, politely, happily, comes to the college or spends your time in a classroom environment? How do you prove that you are a positive person in a psychometry assessment test, which happens in almost all the campus drives? And so far, even in Ohio University, USA, they have not even tested a validated test which can prove exact results. That means it will change. Every 2 months, every 3 months, if a person tests their psychometry, it will change. Then how you are going to test yourself after 1 year is always in your hands. We can't help you. Neither of us sitting at home or else in the campus can help you out to build your psychometry qualities. Right? That is in your hand. The second one that they are going to test is your basic conceptual knowledge, whether it may be computer science or else in business related aspects. It may be finance, it may be, if a fintech company comes, they will ask about only finance basics. They will ask only basics. Okay, then if it is related to a sales job, they will ask about sales related, maybe international sales, maybe internal sales, anything, or HR. You have to sit, you are not comfortable sitting and talking to the people, but you want to become a HR person. How it is going to be? It's difficult, isn't it, or not? Introspect your strengths and weaknesses and find out which area that you are strong in, and then you focus on that. Choose that course as your specialization during MBA. Then that is also tested at the time of interview and also during the first level of assessment. That is your basic conceptual knowledge that is required for working in that company for that particular role. That is important. Unless you prepare yourself for basic idea about the subjects that you are studying, it's highly difficult for you to sit for any company opportunity. And finally, the last one, interview. In 5, people say it is 7 minutes, but I'll say it is just 3 minutes. Within 3 minutes, you have to get the control over the entire discussion. How do you get the control? If you don't control, the others will take over. And what happens there is some conversation that happens between two people, both are unknown to each other. How you are going to converse with a person who is not known to you, and how are you going to impress that interviewer is very important. Now we are not knowing each other, isn't it, or not? We are talking to you, and tomorrow all your teachers will come and talk to you comfortably without any distraction, because they wanted to help you. They wanted to bring out some knowledge that is already there within you, right? The same way, how you are going to convince your interviewer that you are the right fit for that particular job. You have only 9 to 10 months time to learn all these 3 aspects. You have to be good with your teachers, parents. It should start from and you should listen to your parents and also teachers, so that you will also listen to the instructions that the people will give you during and one more important thing is, there are so many things you have already unlearned, maybe after 10th or else after intermediate, I am not aware, but whatever that you have unlearned, that is, you should restart. That is, you have stopped writing, you will say bro for everything, or you use PL rather than using please. The other day, when we are doing one event that is for MCA and BTech students, IBM has come. It's 100+ year old company, they have come here. Student failed to take the communication assessment, and the pain points for us are they're unable to rearrange the words properly. Rearrange the words in the spelling. That is, please they need to write. Instead of please, instead of yes, they mentioned C. Instead of E, they have mentioned A. Somewhere here and there they jumbled. Out of 63, only 5 could answer properly. This is the fact this generation is having. When in entire India the same challenge is there, because we'll speak to people who visit all the campuses, right? We'll get the exact feedback. If everyone are having the issue, if I'm correcting myself and if I'm preparing, if I know what I have to learn, what I have to correct myself, then what happens? You are the one who is going to win after 10 months. Am I correct? These are all the challenges the current generation is facing. Okay, I'll give you a simple tip. Divide your day into 3 categories, 3 parts. 8 hours for yourself, 8 hours for Anurag University. Okay, 8 hours for your sleep. I have not included your sleep in the first that thing, because that 8 hours for your hobbies, for your happiness, for meeting people, for your fun, for your entertainment. Got the point? And don't say you are sick every now and then. Your age is just 20. You are eating so much food from outside, so your immunity is also might have tripled or doubled at least. You will never fall sick. Please don't complain that because I am sick, I didn't come to college. No, it is not the case. If you are at the age of 50, 55, 60, 70, then you can complain. That's fine. Teachers will also accept that. Okay, got the clarity, right? What is that we are supposed to do together, because I am ready to. Now, how many of you have joined in this institute, in this university, for only campus placements? Oh, my job is very simple. None of you are expecting campus placements. Oh, only one. Only one. Oh, parents are expecting, not the students, because now everything is on their hands. They might be withdrawing themselves. With this, I just wanted to close, and we do some kind of training offerings also, a part of academics. Whenever we'll bring in some kind of courses or some workshops or guest lecture, please see that what is there inside and be active to participate in those workshops and activities. And as said by, because Vandana ma'am also will tell you more about, because we have most of the faculty, senior faculty are available in both MBA and MCA departments, and look at each course, how I am going to apply this course for my life is what the attitude towards learning. That's all. I wish you all the best and enjoy the greenery around, campus around. Play some time for sports. If there is any dedicated hour, then go to ground or internal sports place and play. Don't play only mobile games. Also, if you have any hobbies like badminton or cricket or anything, start your own sports group in your class. Okay, and start working on it, because you are going to spend 2 years effectively, and after this I don't think any one of you will get an opportunity to visit any university. So cherish all the moments. Okay, be live to the moment for the next 2 years, so that you will be completely engaged. I wish you all the best, and thank you for choosing Anurag University.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I would like to invite Dr. V. Vishnuvandana, Head of the Department, School of Management, to address the gathering.
Good morning, respected dignitaries on the dais, and all the dear students and parents who are here. Uh, I would not like to take much time because anyway we have to interact with our students in the afternoon of School of Management. A very warm welcome to all of you once again. I'm looking forward to the address by Dr. Balaji Utla. So we'll see you in the afternoon. Thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I would like to call Professor Balaji Utla, Registrar, Anurag University, Dean School of Management, to address the gathering.
The founding pillar of Anurag University, Professor Mutta Reddy, without his hard work and without his dedication, this institution wouldn't have become a university. And my young colleague, Professor Sudhir Reddy, who ensures that the academic discipline is maintained in terms of the curriculum, quality, and all those quality controls in any academic programs maintained by him. And Professor Srinivas Mahipati, our director admissions. So we have two people sitting on either side of Mutta Reddy Garu. So he's admitting people, he's testing people, she's placing people. So my young colleague, Dr. K. Mamta, and my senior colleagues, deans, professors, professors of practice, young professors, parents, and my dear students, both MCA and MBA. I know the generation that you come from, it is tough to sit so long. But this is the beginning of making you get used to sitting. So that is why orientation programs are kept so long. And people after people, they come and then talk, so that you have to listen. One of the key competencies that is needed in a modern world is an ability to listen. So to talk is fine. Parents and children, husband, wife, friends, we talk, but we rarely listen. An ability to listen is a very big skill. సరే మీకు ఎక్కువ సమయం తీసుకోకుండా 4-5 విషయాలు చెప్తాను. తల్లిదండ్రులు ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ. అనురాగ్ యూనివర్సిటీ, could you just close that please? Anurag University is a university. This is not a college. What is the difference between a college and a university? A university is like a universe. It's like a constellation. Everything you will see there. So we have School of Management, School of Engineering, School of Pharmacy, School of Agriculture, School of Medicine, School of Nursing, and many more schools will come. You get an opportunity to interact. If somebody has got a bright idea to create a healthcare app, you can talk to the computer science department, and you can also talk to the medical school and figure out something. That opportunity won't be there if you go to a college. If you go to a engineering college, just engineering. If you go to a pharma school, it's just pharma. So here a pharma professor can work with AI/ML professor to see how new drugs can be discovered. That is the first thing about a university. All of you have suffered, some of you would have had COVID, right? In the history of mankind or humankind, nowhere people created vaccines in such a short time that we could create. We could save millions of people from dying. You heard of a company called Moderna? Moderna created the vaccine in 6 months. It takes 6 years to 7 years or 5 years of research to do that. How? That is because AI/ML. Without, for them to discover the necessary protein which will be the carrier, RNA, mRNA, modified RNA, as a carrier for the vector, they need 6 months. Rest of the time, FDA approvals, they have to test it on human beings and animals and check whether this is okay or safe. Otherwise, it would have taken 10 years. Imagine if it took 3 years, 4 years for us to develop the vaccine, how many more lakhs and thousands and crores of people would have died? Many of us have seen very bad scenes. So that is the power of technology where people thinks together. It is purely, it is a computer science based thing which allowed biologists to come up to create this vaccine. Now you see the power of ideas coming together. So university is a universe where you get an opportunity to talk to somebody. Your neighbor will be a computer science person. For a computer science person, there's a business person. And you know the company Sun Microsystems, the co-founders, one is an MBA from Stanford, one is a computer science guy. That's Scott McNeely and Vinod Khosla. The both of them met over a glass of coffee or a cup of coffee or something on the campus, chatted with each other. This guy developed a RISC chip, reduced instruction computing chip. It's a very 64-bit chip he created around the time. And most of your graphics that you see today in films that you watch all come from Silicon Graphics and other kinds of companies of that kind. So Sun was the inventor. They're the founder. So these two guys, one management guy, one technology guy, together they created this company. And after that they gave some billions of dollars to their alma mater. So we hope some of you will, MCA people will talk to MBA people, both of you will talk to the computer science people, both of you will talk to the pharma people, all of you will talk to the medicine people, all of you will talk to the agriculture people, and so on and so forth. So university offers you that wide variety. So first of all, congratulations for joining a university program, not an MBA program, MCA program, anywhere else. You see the value, parents? So congratulations, give yourself a big applause. No energy? Try that once again. గొడవ ఏమవుతుందంటే చప్పట్లు కొడితే జేబులో నుంచి ఎవరికి డబ్బులు ఇచ్చినట్లు ఫీల్ అవుతుంది. మీకు మీరే కొట్టుకుంటున్నారు కదా. సో యూ గుడ్ గుడ్ డెసిషన్, అప్లాడ్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ అన్నప్పుడు మన ముల్లెపోయిందంటారు తెలంగాణలో, నీ ముల్లెం పోయిందంటారు కదా, అట్లా నథింగ్ యూర్ లూజింగ్. ఎనీవే, దెర్ ఆర్ ఫ్యూ థింగ్స్ దట్ ఐ వాంటెడ్ టు టాక్ అబౌట్ వితౌట్ టేకింగ్ మచ్ టైమ్. ఐ కీప్ యాడింగ్. Sudhir yesterday talked of 4 Ds, so I added one more C. 3 Cs I keep talking about. The first thing, as an institution, we want you to encourage both the parents and the students to focus on character. First thing is character. You must be a good human being with the right values. You should know what is right, what is wrong. All right? The second thing is compassion. Being kind, karuna, daya, okay, prema, to other people, to your family, to your parents, to your friends, to your colleagues, to your employees, to your juniors, and to yourself also. Compassion for yourself. Sometimes we're overly critical of ourselves, so be kind to yourself, right? And the third is competence. We will take care of that. My professors will take care of that. We've got fantastic process of practice with decades of years of experience. Right? They worked in industry, they led companies, they successfully they ran companies, sold companies. They're all there. So they'll help you to teach you. So university is like an ocean. ఒక నది లాంటిది, మహా పెద్ద నది లాంటిది. మీరు చిన్న కప్పు తీసుకెళ్తే అంతే ముంచుకొని తెచ్చుకోగలుగుతారు. ఒక మగ్గు తీసుకెళ్తే మగ్గు మందం తెచ్చుకోగలుగుతారు. ఒక బకెట్ తీసుకెళ్తే బకెట్ మంది తీసుకోగలుగుతారు. సో దే ఆర్ అవైలబుల్ హియర్. వారి నుంచి ఎంత తీసుకుంటారు మీరు అన్నది మీ మీద ఆధారపడి ఉంటుంది. అందరూ యాటిట్యూడ్ అన్నారు. సో ఇంగ్లీష్లో ఒకటి చెప్తారు, యాటిట్యూడ్ డిఫైన్స్ యువర్ ఆల్టిట్యూడ్. ఆల్టిట్యూడ్ అంటే ఎంత ఎత్తుకు ఎదుగుతారని. మీ యాటిట్యూడ్ ఎట్లా ఉందో దాని ప్రకారంగా అంత హైట్కి పోతారు మీరు, రైట్? సో స్కిల్స్ నేర్చుకోవచ్చు. కొందరు చాలా క్విక్గా నేర్చుకుంటారు ఒక రోజులో, ఒక గంటలో. కొందరికి 2 గంటలు పడుతుంది, కొందరికి 3 గంటలు పట్టచ్చు. నాలాంటి వయసు అయిపోయిన వాళ్ళకి 60 ఏళ్ళ వాళ్ళకి 3 వారాలు పట్టచ్చు. కానీ నేర్చుకోవాలన్న పట్టుదల ఉంటే గ్యారంటీగా నేర్చుకుంటారు. I have learnt how to use ChatGPT much before some of my younger colleagues learned. So that shows even old dogs can be taught new tricks. So anyway, on the lighter side. So the third thing that I want to talk about is competence, and fourth is creativity. Creativity comes from curiosity. Remember, in the world that you're going to live in, varandaru chepparu, you live in a tough world. ఇవి మాకు లేకుండే. ఇదే మా జమానాలో మొబైల్స్ ఉంటే మా బిహేవియర్ ఎటువంటి మాకు తెలియదు. ఇట్స్ ఈజీ టు టెల్, మీరు అటెన్షన్ లేదు మీకు, ఫోకస్ చేస్తలేరనడం ఒకటే. మాకేం లేకుండా ఏముండే, ఎప్పుడో ఒకసారి సినిమా వస్తుండే బ్లాక్ అండ్ వైట్, ఎక్కడో థియేటర్ ఉంటుండే, టెలివిజన్స్ కూడా లేకుంటుండే, లైబ్రరీలు ఉంటుండే, గాన కచేరీలు ఉంటుండే. దాని మించి ఊర్లలో ఉంటే హరికథలు ఉంటుండేనేమో. బియాండ్ దట్ వాట్ ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ యూ హ్యాడ్? నథింగ్ ఎక్సెప్టింగ్ ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ స్మార్ట్, ఒక కర్ర తీసుకొని చిన్న కర్ర తీసుకొని గిల్లిదండ ఆడేటోళ్ళము, అమ్మాయిలు బచ్చాలు ఆడేటోళ్ళం, అట్లాంటివి ఆడేటోళ్ళం. బియాండ్ దట్ వాట్ వాస్ దేర్? హాప్ స్కాచ్. బట్ టుడే యూ హ్యావ్ టూ మెనీ థింగ్స్. సో ఇట్స్ అ టఫ్ థింగ్ ఆన్ యూ. So I don't empathize, I don't sympathize. I empathize with you. I don't sympathize. And it's tough to be you today. It wasn't as tough for us then. We didn't have resources, we didn't have air conditioning, we didn't have televisions, we didn't have fans, we didn't have electricity. ముత్తారెడ్డి గారు చదువుకున్న దగ్గర అయితే 10 కిలోమీటర్లు నడుచుకొని పోయి ఉంటారు స్కూల్కి. అయినా మీకు బస్సులు ఉన్నాయి, మోటార్ సైకిల్స్ ఉన్నాయి, లాట్ ఆఫ్ కన్వీనియన్స్ ఆర్ దేర్. బట్ ఆల్సో దేర్ ఆర్ ఆల్ ది టైమ్ ది వరల్డ్ ఈస్ ట్రైంగ్ టు గ్రాబ్ యువర్ అటెన్షన్. Right? It is saying, give me your eyes, look at me, give me your attention, your mobile, your WhatsApp, your Instagram, your friends, your Facebook has become too old now. Whatever, Facebook, anything of that, Insta and all of that, short reels, YouTube, all the time calling you. Hello, Pakara, ichudu, nanchudu. సో మీకు చాలా కష్టమైంది, మీ జీవితం చాలా కష్టమైంది. సో ఏంటంటే మీరు తపస్సులు, ఎవడైతే విశ్వామిత్రుడు తపస్సు చేస్తున్న మేనకు వచ్చి డ్యాన్స్ చేసి మనం డిస్ట్రాక్ట్ చేయడం ట్రై చేసింది కదా. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టూ మెనీ మేనకాస్ ఇన్ మొబైల్, మీ పామ్లో, మీ పాకెట్లో. ప్రతి సెకండ్కి మేనక కాకపోతే మన్మంతుడు, వాడెవర్ అమ్మాయిలకి. సో ఆల్ ది టైమ్ ద కమింగ్ అండ్ ట్రైన్ టు గ్రాబ్ యువర్ అటెన్షన్. లుక్ ఎట్ మీ. సో ది ఛాలెంజ్ ఫర్ యూ విచ్ వాజ్ నాట్ దేర్ ఫర్ అస్ ఈజ్ క్యాన్ యూ ఫోకస్, ఎబిలిటీ టు ఫోకస్. అందుకని మేము ఏం చేసామంటే మీకు మామూలుగా కష్టాలు పెట్టకూడదని మా ఫ్యాకల్టీ అంతా 55 నిమిషాలు చెప్తే మా వాళ్ళు 90 నిమిషాలు పెట్టుకున్నారు. సో ఎందుకు అనంటే తెలంగాణలో సామెత ఉంది, కూట్లో రాయి తీయరా అన్నాడు ఎట్లా రాయిట్లు తీస్తాడని. అంటే ప్లేట్లో రాయి తీయరా అన్నాడు ఎట్లా రాయిట్లు తీస్తాడు. ఇఫ్ యూ కాంట్ పికప్ అ స్మాల్ స్టోన్ ఫ్రమ్ ఎ ప్లేట్, యూ సే ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు రిమూవ్ అ బిగ్ స్టోన్ ఇన్ ది రివర్, పీపుల్ విల్ సే ఇట్స్ ఓకే యార్. సో ఫస్ట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు ప్రాక్టీస్, యూ హ్యావ్ టు లెర్న్ టు ఫోకస్ యువర్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ ఫర్ 90 minutes, right? So that's an important thing. If you can't focus for 90 minutes, tomorrow when you sit in a meeting of your boss, or if you sleep, if you doze, what notes తీసుకోమని చెప్పారు. If you don't know how to take notes and he asks you to send minutes of the meeting, your ChatGPT won't write your minutes. It will write, but it will write rubbish. You have to feed it with something, kada? Garbage in, garbage out. You put garbage into ChatGPT, it will give garbage. If you write if your prompt is very clear, right, very detailed, you get a beautiful output. So that means you need other skills. The challenge for you today is you require higher order skills. The skills that were necessary for us to survive are no longer relevant. Your content, మీ పెరుగులాగా 2 రోజుల్లో పులిసిపోతుంది, 3వ రోజు పారేయాలి దాన్ని, 4వ రోజు కంపు కొడుతుంది. సో ఆల్ ది కాంటెంట్ దట్ వీ యూస్ టు లెర్న్, చిన్నప్పుడు నేర్చుకుని 15 ఏళ్ళు నడిచింది మా దుకాణం, 30 ఏళ్ళు కూడా నడిచింది కొందరికి. వాడు జాబ్లో వచ్చి రిటైర్ అయ్యేదాకా నడిచిపోయింది, అదే నాలెడ్జ్తో. మీ దురదృష్టం అదృష్టం ఏంటంటే అదృష్టం ఎట్లా అంటే బోరు కొట్టకుండా ప్రతి 3 ఏళ్ళకి ప్రపంచం మారుతుంది మీకు, కానీ కొత్తవి నేర్చుకోవాలి. మాకు ఎట్లుంటే ఒకటి నేర్చుకుందంటే వచ్చేదాకా నడిచేది. రిటైర్మెంట్ అయిపోయేది, మా గ్రాండ్ చిల్డ్రన్ మనవరాలు అదే నడుస్తుంది దుకాణం. ఇప్పుడు మీ దుకాణం నడవదు. యూ అండర్స్టాండ్ వాట్ టైమ్స్ యూర్ లివింగ్ ఇన్? అది గుడ్ టైమ్స్ ఆర్ బ్యాడ్ టైమ్స్? Exciting times? Fun times? Do you want to live in a world nothing changes, forever the same thing? ఒకటే హీరో, ఒకటే హీరోయిన్, ఒకటే సినిమా, ఒకటే బ్లాక్ అండ్ వైట్ టీవీ, ఒకటే ఇల్లు, ఒకటే రూమ్, ఒకటే ఫ్యాను, ఒకటే మొగుడు, ఒకటే పెళ్ళాం, ఒకటే అమ్మ, ఒకటే నాన్న. Is that the world? I'm joking on the lighter side. So I'm married to my wife for 40 years now, so don't worry about it. Right? She didn't say that, fortunately for me. Anyway, I'm cutting this, making it a little lighter because it's tougher for you to focus longer hours of attention. But our classes will be a lot more serious. But in any case, coming back to this, there is a challenge for you in terms of your attention. Do you think you're living in exciting times? Fun times? Because every 3 years something is changing. Life will be boring. Life will be boring if you can't learn something new. But at the same time, it's putting a challenge on you. This we call metacognitive skills. So my faculty will teach you these. Metacognitive skills is learning to learn. How to learn. Because what you learned is no longer relevant. I learned Excel sheet is no longer relevant. I learned some Fox Pro long ago, no longer relevant. Okay? So many things we learned which are no longer relevant today. I have to learn how to write a prompt in ChatGPT now. How many of you have heard about stable diffusion? మీ అమ్మ నాన్నలు చాలా మంచోళ్ళు అనుకుంటా, మీ పిల్లలు చాలా మంచోళ్ళు. Stable diffusion is one of the thing like ChatGPT, where you give a prompt, it will give you a picture, a 2D or a 3D picture. There's something called Midjourney. Have you heard Midjourney? You have heard Midjourney. Used Midjourney? Used it? Anybody use DALI? One person used DALI. Are you MCA or MBA? MBA. Good. You got a person who uses DALI. See, I told my faculty, your students will be knowing more than us. If you don't learn ChatGPT, if you don't learn DALI, they'll come to the class and then do a lot of these things. So good. It's nice to know that some of you are doing that. So rest of you, be curious. Be curious. ఇంగ్లీష్లో చెప్తారు క్యూరియాసిటీ కిల్డ్ ఎ క్యాట్ అని. అది పాత జమానది. ఇప్పుడు ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు బికమ్ అ క్యాట్, యూ గాట్ టు బి క్యూరియస్. యూ నో వాట్ షీ సెడ్, బ్రో, పీపుల్ సే ఈజ్ అ క్యాట్. He's a cat in mathematics, he's a cat in computer science, he's a cat in programming, he's a cat in cracking the code, etc. So cat means, what does cat mean? Cool cat antar kada. So she's a cool cat, he's a cool cat. Challa pillan kada ardham. Cool cat is a smart person kada. Right? If you want to become a cat, you got to be curious. All right? So lastly, oka chinna slogan cheppi close chestanu. Ma KSR garu chaala ishtamaina shlokam adi. ప్రారభ్యతే న ఖలు విఘ్నభయేన నీచైః ప్రారభ్య విఘ్ననిహతా విరమంతి మద్యాః విఘ్నైర్ముహుర్ముహురపి ప్రతిహన్యమానాః ప్రారభ్యముత్తమగుణాః న పరిత్యజంతి. 3 రకాల పబ్లిక్ ఉంటారు. ఫస్ట్ రోడు ప్రారభ్యతే న ఖలు విఘ్నభయేన నీచైః. బాస్ బయటికి పోదామా అని అంటే, వాన పడుతుందేమో, ట్రాఫిక్ జామ్ అవుతుందేమో, కూర్చోరాదు అంటాడు. అంటే ఏమైనా అవుతుందేమోనని అసలు పని స్టార్ట్ చేయడు. ప్రారంభితే నా ఖలుడు అంటే మూర్ఖుడు. విఘ్న భయేన, విఘ్నంతో భయపడి స్టార్ట్ చేయనాడు. విఘ్న భయన నీచైః, వాడు నీచుడు, వాడికి అర్థముడు అనమాట. ప్రారభ్య విఘ్ననిహత విరమంతి మద్యాః. మీడియోకర్ ఫెలోస్ ఏం చేస్తారు, స్టార్ట్ చేస్తారు. ఆరంభశూరులు స్టార్ట్ చేస్తారు, చల్ చేద్దాంపా అని అంటాడు. చిన్న ప్రాబ్లం రాగానే అరే ఎందుకు వచ్చిన తలకాయ నొప్పి వదిలేస్తారు వాడికి. విఘ్నైర్ముహుర్ముహురపి ప్రతిహన్యమానాః అంటే అగైన్ అండ్ అగైన్ ఇఫ్ దే ఆర్ ఫేసింగ్ ఆబ్స్టకల్స్, ఉత్తమ గుణాః న పరిత్యజంతి. ప్రారభ్య ఒకసారి స్టార్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఉత్తమ గుణులు అంటే హయ్యర్ ఆర్డర్ స్కిల్స్ ఉన్నోళ్ళు, కాంపిటెన్స్ ఉన్నోళ్ళు, వీళ్ళు అన్నారు కదా, వాళ్ళు వీళ్ళు ఉన్నారు, వాళ్ళు వదిలేరు. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ జస్ట్ అ బిగినింగ్. టుడే ఓరియంటేషన్ ఈజ్ అ బిగినింగ్ ఫర్ యూ, రైట్? యూ విల్ మీట్ మెనీ ఆఫ్ అవర్ ఫ్యాకల్టీ ఇన్ ది ఆఫ్టర్నూన్. దే విల్ టెల్ యూ లాట్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్ అండ్ there are 2 parts to professional courses. Plus one more. 2 parts are, there is conceptual knowledge and there are skills. Many people know but don't know how to do. So what they know, what it is they know, but how to do they don't know. ఓ రెసిపీ ఉంటుంది, నాకు తెలుసు ఎట్లా చేయాలి పప్పు, కానీ ఎన్ని విజిల్స్ కొట్టాలో తెలవాలి కదా. 3 విజిల్స్ తీసుకుంటుందా, 4 తీసుకుంటుందా, 6 తీసుకుంటుందా, 1 తీసుకుంటుందా, ఎంత నీళ్ళు బాగా తెలియాలి కదా. राइट? दाल गलना बोल तो कितने बार कितने विजल्स तक लगाना मालूम होनी चाहिए ना. नॉलेज नहीं, प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज भी चाहिए. सो दोज आर 2 थिंग्स. द थर्ड थिंग फॉर प्रोफेशनलिज्म वी कॉल द कोड ऑफ एथिक्स और कोड ऑफ प्रोफेशंस. द फर्स्ट वन ऑफ दैट is ability to manage your time, right? Let me tell you, those of you who are joining the business school, సమయ పాలన లేకపోతే నేను నార్మల్గా ఇంకోళ్ళని క్షమించను, నన్ను నేను క్షమించుకోను. నా దగ్గర తప్పలేదు ఎప్పుడప్పుడు. కానీ ప్లీజ్ బీ ఇన్ టైమ్, డోంట్ ట్రై టు బీ ఆన్ టైమ్. ప్లీజ్ బీ ఇన్ టైమ్. యూ నో ది డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ ఇన్ టైమ్ అండ్ ఆన్ టైమ్? If you say something starts at 9 o'clock, you are there 5 minutes before, so that you can start at 9 o'clock. If you come at 9 o'clock, it will start at 9:05. So, మాకు పోయేదేమీ లేదు, మీ టైం అది. మా ప్రొఫెసర్స్ అంతా తక్కువ చెప్తారు. If they plan to teach you 90 minutes, you come at 9:10, class comes at 9:10, 10 minutes of knowledge you have lost. So it is on you, okay? So I presume all of you are professionals or want to be professionals. So మీరు ఇక్కడికి ఎందుకు వచ్చారు అనేది కూడా నేను ప్రశ్న అడగను. 2 ఉంటాయి జీవితంలో: పెళ్లి చేసుకొని ప్రేమలో పడ్డం, ప్రేమించి పెళ్లి చేసుకోవడం. మీరు ప్రేమతో MBA MCAకి వచ్చారో నాకు తెలియదు, లేకపోతే మీ అమ్మానాయలు చెప్తే వచ్చారో నాకు తెలియదు. But our job here is to help you fall in love with the subject that we are going to teach. Alright? For that you also work hard. లేకపోతే అది one-sided love అవుతుంది. సో 2 సైడ్ల నుంచి పని చేస్తేనే యాక్చువల్లీ పని చేస్తుంది అది. సో వీ విల్, ఐ హ్యావ్ సమ్ ఫంటాస్టిక్ టీచర్స్ హియర్ And all work and no play made Jack and Jill a dull boy and girl enter kabatti. AU offers you so many opportunities for you to be in any club. Our click cadet guys are there, photography interest ఉన్న వాళ్ళు, మ్యూజిక్, స్పోర్ట్స్ చాలా రకాలు ఉన్నాయి, కంప్యూటర్స్, హ్యాకథాన్స్, హ్యాకింగ్ క్లబ్స్, మల్టీ కోడింగ్ క్లబ్స్ చాలా ఉన్నాయి. సో ప్లీజ్ ఫీల్ ఫ్రీ టు participate in all of them. And next 2 years, as much as we expect you to work very hard, we expect you to build memories. You make your friends here. Lifelong friendship చేసుకుంటారు మీరు, రైట్? నేర్చుకోండి, లైఫ్ని ఎంజాయ్ చేయండి. I wish you all a wonderful life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your priceless words. Now I would like to call Amrut of MBA second year to propose the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Amrut from MBA second year, and I want to give a vote of thanks on behalf of School of Management. And before giving a vote of thanks, I would like to express some words like come out of your insecurities and be participative, be active, and develop your own interpersonal skills, like I did and a lot of my friends did. And all I can assure that you are in good hands, so utilize that. And I feel incredibly honored and privileged to have been allowed to extend a vote of thanks on this auspicious occasion. And I thank Professor Balaji Utla, Registrar, Anurag University, Dean School of Management, and Professor Mutareddy, Dean Examinations, Dr. M. Srinivas Rao, Director, Directorate of Admissions, and I also thank Dr. K. Mamata, Training and Placement Officer, Dr. V. Vishnu Vandana, HOD, School of Management, for coming and gracing this occasion with their presence and valuable words. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank you so much to all the parents and well-wishers for your support and encouragement. Children cannot achieve without your support. Thank you so much for taking the time to come to this event. We once again welcome and thank all our first year MBA General, MBA Business Analytics and MCA students. Give us some applause for yourself. Last but not the least, I thank our volunteers of MBA second year and professors of practice, faculty of AU School of Management, MCA department and non-teaching staff for their contribution. Finally, I would like to convey my gratitude to everyone here for taking the time to join us today and for assisting us making this event a huge success. Thank you so much.
What is the next program?
Yeah. So after this, 1 o'clock, you can go to the departments like MBA and MCA, H block. It's just beside this block. We've got the H block. You can go on the meet the department faculty over there. MBA over here and MCA to the H block. Yeah. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Thank you.